I'm gonna go with Inferno. Yeah.
Go with something that Sayori would have liked though. Oh, there's nothing here I can remember. She liked.
Fluff.
That is gonna be Natsuki.
Raindrops?
Maybe.
Damn it. She liked Boop, didn't she?
No, that was Natsuki.
Damn it.
Try Captive. No.
No, that'd definitely be. What?
I was saying either dark or maybe unstable. I don't remember.
Oh fuck! Well, yeah, no, of course that's gonna be.
Yeah.
Anxiety. Oh my god.
I think they just split up her words between the two. Because she liked both happy and sad things, and that's kind of like the dichotomy between these two. Sadness. Do sadness. That was definitely
You would
Sayori.
not believe your eyes.
Stop making the same exact jokes.
Fireflies.
Yeah, they... Oh. Yeah, they just split it up. Oh, don't do suicide.
Ah.
Doki Doki.
Yeah. Alright, milk. Existence, that's good.
Hmm. Wow.
Fuck.
Shit, dude. I'll do Promise. You know what? Okay. Promise would have been a good one.
Yeah, but I was on a roll there with Yuri. Hi again, Papa J. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I probably should have. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Ha. Liar. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Ah, damn it!
Oh, what the fuck.
Thanks
for keeping your promise, Papa J. I'm missing No now.
God damn it! I still fuck you.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
It really is.
And you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you planned on just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
The music is definitely kind of jangly now. Oh, okay, that's fine.
She has a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the club room.
That's fine. That's fine.
Mama.
Natsuki finds herself saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated. Yeah, it is! Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Papa J. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki.
Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all. Perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now, so it only feels right for me to do something where you won't shoot me.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. Ew. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
Ah, no, it's not that, Yuri. I just don't want to get shot. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Did you keep going because the screen froze for me?
No, the fucking background is slowly zooming in.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Yeah, I just know. I'm like, this looks really close up.
Yeah. Should we just let it sit and see how far it goes?
I don't know if we have time for that.
You're right, it's like 2:30 in the morning.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Is it zooming in on Yuri too, or just the background?
It's just zooming in entirely.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know,
Fuck.
finger in my mouth. Discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I unenthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Is it rotating or zooming in? I think it's both.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I don't want to go in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Ah, crap. Oh, you said crap.
Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing it made her uncomfortable.
Oh.
I just want weird shit to happen. I don't want to go through the game.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
Ah!
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
It looks like her mother drank.
Oh, my God. Do we just let it slide?
Is it slide? It is just sliding away. Bye,
That's... Okay. Yeah, this is more humorous than scary now.
Is it? It looks like somebody took Photoshop and was just like, shh, and they're just taking it away. I wanted to reread some of it. That was you, but I'm just... Oh, it's back!
No, not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... No, that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. Okay, so I'm beginning to wonder. So she always had this book. This always happened. But did she go there before she even met the character? Has there been other girls, like, has the club been huge other than Sayori, and just the game takes off, like, right when they're all dead, and then Sayori's there? So you only know about Sayori, but, like, it's like, oh, there were all these other girls, but you've forgotten about them because they don't matter now. They're dead.
Stop making me sad.
No, because that would mean that she knows what books the main character here likes. That's how. Yeah. That's why she had, and it's all a ruse.
I mean, you got a good theory there. Oh fuck! I hope. All right.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
This is all very meta.
It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about anyway?
Well...
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
Yeah, it's the same name. Okay.
Portrait of Yuri. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol!
That was the same.
Her eye, though!
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. I don't remember that. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
Yeah, no, that's different.
This book reminds me of you, haha.
No.
It's the same name, though. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... robots? Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler.
How do you...
But anyway, I'm really into it.
I bet you are. How do you selectively... Yeah.
Yeah. The book, I mean, of course.
How do you select... Oh, cool. How do you selectively... I think Yuri shook a little bit, but I can't tell. Maybe I'm having a stroke.
I'll look at it in the footage.
How do you selectively breed people? By cutting off their limbs? Not the thing about the limbs.
Yeah, of course not.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere.
It was dark from the beginning! Ah! Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Papa J?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely get down with freaky shit.
I hope so.
Yeah,
you're gonna.
I totally forgot that Yuri's into that shit.
Okay.
She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be full of BDSM.
You knew Yuri before this. Natsuki's the only one you didn't know before you joined the club, so there could be a reason that she knew what kind of book you'd like.
Why is her arm gone?
That's how she always stands. It just goes behind her, but it's like bent weird. Also, her wrist looks weird to me now.
Yeah.
It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
I thought there might be something hidden behind. There's not. When
horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. Oh.
Oh, Sayori!
Because I'm not gonna read it. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets okay, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
That's enough. Please stop. I really don't think you need to keep going. That just means you're passionate about reading and fucking limbs. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all, not a limb club. You fucking hot psycho bitch. So, I'm not saying this to be a jackass, but don't her boobs look a lot different from everything else here? Like the shading and...
Oh yeah, because like the shading on her under her chest is a lot sharper. It's a lot softer of a gradient.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, it doesn't even match what's on her arms, which is also a soft gradient.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
In fact...
Oh.
I might as well just get started reading it, right? Ah!
Okay. Yes!
It did a little sound effect that actually startled me a bit.
I mean, you don't have to, but...
Let me get the book. I quickly retrieve. Alright, it's fine. I slip into.
Ah!
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's it, baby. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. She probably is. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. Oh,
okay.
God. Yuri's always been weird. She's just been hiding it.
Just like say I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my dick up and against Yuri's, then hold my book between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is having a heart attack. So instead, I use my right hand, and it is also having a heart attack. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here, I'll call 911.
Thank you, I'm having a double heart attack. This seems new, but I might just not remember it.
I think you just don't remember it.
Oh my god, Yuri has 3 arms! She's been taking limbs! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I do the same with my right arm. On the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together. It's actually
so descriptive.
It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I got a bit distracted for a second. I'm taking over your dialogue because you're screwing it up.
I just don't want this. I want some weird stuff. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. She kind of looks like Leela in this lighting. Like this angle.
Oh, god damn it. Now I'm not gonna, because, yeah, the Cyclops thing. Fuck you. Now that's all I can see.
It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been gone.
Yeah. I can read for the first time. Thanks. We continue reading. For the first time. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange, like sex. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Oh, that's a different face.
Yeah.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. That's different. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking it's the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about, not the bloodlust. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something that, no, like the limb taking thing. No, you haven't really done that.
So does that mean that Sayori is the reason that she was reading that other book? Is that what's supposed to be implied here? Never mind.
You know, I don't even remember what the other book was about, because it's not important anymore.
It looked like it reminded me of like a Hunger Games kind of situation. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Hey?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Papa J, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. I mean, I know she likes blood. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. I didn't fuck her. I didn't touch her boobs. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri does that sometimes. It's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so, but what is alarming is her relation to a limb-taking bitch. Alright, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figure we just get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, oh, she's gonna go cut her arms.
Yeah.
Oh.
I shouldn't laugh, damn it.
Oh.
I'm laughing at your reaction to it, that's all.
She reads the book, and then that makes her want to... Oh, the book brought out her suicidal cutting tendencies.
I wouldn't say cutting is suicidal. It goes hand in hand, but it's not. It's a different thing. I don't know.
Yeah, but I think this one's leaning towards suicidal, going by what the theme here is. I make a middle note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Let's read poems. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I read her. Fuck. Hi, Papa J. Having a good time so far? Oh, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new here and everything, if you ever need any suggestions for the club, have any, actually, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. I'm always listening. I bet. You fuck. Yes, she is. She is, because she knew all about
Yeah, she knew everything about Sayori.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
The words we put in the poem.
Don't worry, Papa J. We're all a little embarrassed today. But that's the sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
You said Monica.
Yeah, no, I'm changing it up.
Oh, okay.
Just randomly with no fucking care. Great job, Papa J. I was going ooh in my head while reading it.
You can't be Stamper.
No, that was, I could do a better one than that. But... It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go so far for something so fuck it. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess I'm done with that. I just wanted to prove a point. You know that Yuri liked that kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She's spent so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with lots of kindness. I'll give you 5 points if you know who I was going for.
I have no fucking idea.
I'll just keep doing it till it works, I guess.
Is it Bobcat Goldthwait? Because it sounds like Bobcat Goldthwait.
What the fuck is that?
You don't know who Bobcat Goldthwait is?
No!
Oh my god, he's a comedian.
Who the fuck?
His shtick is that he sounds like a crazy man.
Oh, well,
No, he's an alright comedian.
Oh. Ah, shit. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a bit strongly.
Are you being the Jewish guy from Family Guy?
Yeah, Morton Goldman.
Okay.
They used to beat me and put pine cones in my ass. They were very bad times. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back!
That's me, goddammit.
I know, I just wanted to say it.
Did I miss anything?
No, not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Are you Adam Sandler now?
Yes! Thank you, yes! I was Adam Sandler.
Okay. Oh,
God. I was pretty... as I did that, I'm like, to me, this sounds spot on. Hopefully he gets it.
You hope Adam Sandler gets it?
No, you, but if he sees this and he's like, that sounds exactly like me, then I'll be like, hell yeah, thanks, Adam Sandler. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always am. Oh, I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. It's the same poem.
Wait. It's not the same.
What? But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color.
Are there any others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I'm just picturing Adam Sandler from Jack and Jill. I panic. There must be a way out. He's right here. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
I think we need to cut this episode now.
Yeah, no, I agree, definitely.
Yeah, no, we do. Next time I might do someone other than Adam Sandler, but I was having a lot of fun.
Fucking hopefully. That voice is grating my ears.
Fuck you, Sayori's not here anymore, so I have to pay you back.
All right.
God rest her soul. God rest her soul.
Oh my god.
God rest her soul.